turn on your notification bell, you will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Wike's conspiracy. Port Harcourt residents vow to repair PDP in Goba poll. Now residents of Port Harcourt, the River State capital, have declared their readiness to pay back the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for its support to the All Progressive Congress APC in the state's presidential elections. Some of the residents who spoke on Wednesday following the announcement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the APC as the winner of the presidential election by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) said the Labour Party candidate, that's LP, won the election in the state. They said that the PDP did everything humanly possible to ensure that Tinubu won, noting that they would repair the PDP in the forthcoming governorship and House of Assembly elections billed for March 11, 2023. According to them, we are obediently waiting for March 11 governorship election to repair the PDP for the treatment it meted to the LP on February 25th. That's what they are saying. Michael Mbelu, a commercial bus driver plying the town Ikwere Road route, said they are ready to repair Wike, the governor of Rivers State, who manhandled people, manipulated figures, intimidated voters just to garner votes for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Said they will repay him. Yes, he said there was no way APC would have clinched the presidential votes in Rivers State without the full support of the PDP and its members, who turned the election into another form of war. Another resident in the town said that he has started mobilizing people to still come out in large numbers to cast their votes, because, according to him, we don't have any other state apart from Rivers, and we want to have a big say in who becomes the next governor. In some other parts of the city, there was graveyard silence, as residents wearing gloomy faces described Tinubu's victory as a charade that will further plunge the country, that's Nigeria, into a more economic pit. Even in motor parks, markets, and newspaper stands, people complain bitterly over INEC's decision to pronounce Tinubu the winner of the election when Nigerians were fast asleep, instead of doing so during the day. They said one elderly man who has a pharmaceutical store in Woji said, and I quote, "I have witnessed several elections in 62 years on earth. I was a young boy when Fedeko ran the 1983 election. But what just happened with INEC is unheard of." End of quote. And so, what INEC did was just, they conducted a charade. No election, and that is what we predicted. And that's what happened. So, the residents said they will pay the governor back. They will pay him back in the next election. Just barely 2 weeks now. They said they'll make sure that they floor him and his candidate in the forthcoming elections, governorship and the House of Assembly elections. So, because he did everything humanly possible, like they said, manhandled residents, intimidated voters, used security agents to harass people, suppress people who came to vote, so that he would write figures for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This man is someone who has been criticizing the APC and Tinubu, criticizing the party, said the party is an evil party. Yes. Talking about this on Wike, said the APC is a no-go area for him. Cannot join them. Said the evil party. They breathe out evil. But today, look at what he's doing. Last Saturday, he was dancing naked in the streets of Port Harcourt because of election. Just his personal interest. He want to protect his personal interest. Selfish people you are looking everywhere. They say they are politicians, they are leaders. Do not mind them. They are looters. We know what they have done. For 8 years, they open your eyes to see what the Wike did in Rivers State, in terms of the finance of Rivers State that went down the drain. building flyovers that are necessary just to squander people's money. Avenue to loot resources. Say flyover. We built 20 flyovers in just a city. How many square kilometers? All right. Port Harcourt. Is Port Harcourt Kano? You have up to 12 or more than that flyovers. So everywhere, just to make sure that he squandered the money. Unnecessary infrastructure to loot resources of the people. That's what he did for 8 years. The projects were not projects that impacted on the lives of the people. They were just white elephant projects to squander money. That's all. And so we know all these things. So the people said they are ready for him. They are ready for him. So those who are, he will accuse the presidential candidate of the PDP in the just concluded presidential election, talking about Atiku Abubakar, that the man is unreliable. But he is the person who is unreliable. This Wike is the man that's unreliable. He is a man full of chicanery and treachery. Yes. So he's a political diabali. So if you are dealing with him, you'll be very careful. He's an unreliable fellow. That is it. So in Port Harcourt, come March 11, the residents said they will march force with force. Yes, because they know he will come out and he will fight to finish, because that one will be his soul, his own soul. Because all the evil he has committed in the River State, he wants this man he calls Simi to come and cover it. And so we know that he will be desperate, like a desperado, on that very day. We know what he will do. We know that he will harass people. We know he will intimidate people. We know he will come out and, use security agents to carry out ballot boxes and, do all manner of abracadabra and intimidation and harassment. We know, because he will make sure, he will try and do everything humanly possible to cover all the things he has committed in office, the atrocities he has committed while in office. So, and we are saying to the people of River State, be vigilant, be meticulous, be firm and stout and brave, since you have decided to vote, because we said there's no need doing that. But since people want to vote, be firm and be stout and resist oppression. That's what we're saying. Yes. So those who are oppressing people, manipulating electoral figures, their days are numbered. Their days are numbered. That's what we're saying. It will not continue. So River State people said, come March 11, they will march force with force. They will go out en masse and vote for their preferred candidate, and in that they will pay the governor back for sabotaging the LP, their preferred party, their preferred candidate, Peter Obi, in the last presidential election.